You will bring me the healthiest villager. You will bring them here, and I will experiment upon every single organ to divine every single function, so that the constructs will be ever more perfect. Here, I will show you. And he explains the mathematics of the functions of the body that he needs, and he has little unknown symbols here and there, and he needs to know how they work. So, go.
Yeah, I nod and I leave. I'm definitely not gonna do this.
So you say.
I'm heading to the village.
Yes.
Oh.
So you can shoot for an overture first.
Yes, that's not going to help me though. I'm very far away from my goal. However, actually, now I'm thinking, this transformation that he did to Gregorius, was it supposed to make him supernaturally strong like them, or was it something different?
It's kind of strange. He seems to be a little bit adaptable in terms of whatever happens he calls a success.
But I didn't see Gregorius acting very strong or something like that.
No, he looked very strange, muscular and weird, but yes, that's...
Okay. I'm gonna go to the village and I'm gonna try to make a riot.
Okay.
To gather them up.
That sounds actually a little bit like an overture in its way. Yeah. So you're going to start with Tanya or with Frank or?
Well, Frank is totally broken.
Yeah, that's true. That's a problem. Yeah, we'll discover that.
I mean, I first go to him, obviously,
right?
And I discover this, and I tell him, we need to stop him. This is getting totally crazy. It's like,
You're like,
who can I talk with who is very strong?
He will help you organize.
Yes.
But the question is whether he will help you organize or not. Whether he fears the master too much now.
Okay,
so
but
it's the
which
overture.
part? So first is the overture.
You were doing that right now.
With Frank.
Yeah.
Is it with Frank? Okay.
And it is the same as getting the mob together.
It is the same?
Yeah.
But then the resist row is going to be what?
The resist.
Because I assumed that gathering the mob was going to be the resist row.
You know what? You're right. Let's just work with Frank right now.
Okay.
So let's see. To resist, we have reason minus self-loathing, which in this case is just.
Can I do first the overture?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay.
So the reason minus self-loathing, which in this case is 1 for you, and then
I'm definitely either
just 1 for me as well.
I'm being very honest with Frank. We need to stop him.
Here you go.
Can I? Thank you.
Just
Go.
That's a
yes.
9.
That is a 9. So you have got your point of love.
Okay.
What
So that's a 5. So that will make my resist 2.
That's right. Exactly. So now you are able to roll for the first time actual dice, right?
Since the start, 2.
Uh-huh. So 2 dice to resist, fear and self-loathing, which in this case is going to be 3. You have self-loathing of 1?
Yes.
Okay. 4 dice.
So I'm gathering the mob.
Right. And what will you tell them?
I'm going to be desperate. Yeah, either desperate or sincere. I don't know how sincere I would be with the mob. I mean, would I tell them that somebody needs to? I think I'm gonna be sincere. I'm gonna tell them the entire plan of the master.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna say he's planning even worse things now.
Mhm.
He wants me to bring the healthiest of you to him so he can experiment in the weirdest ways and most terrible ways. And I cannot do it. You guys
Okay.
are too kind to me.
Let's do it.
Says the. Weren't you threatening them?
Go.
No, I'm really not frightened. I'm
Here we
trying
go.
to get them to
Yeah,
help me.
Here we go. Ooh, 2 force.
I have
1,
7.
3.
I have 6.
Okay,
2 threes.
so I can resist, and I'm gathering a mob.
I hear. There you go. Okay. Now we are talking. All right, Tess.
Didn't that happen before this because he wanted to hear the screams during the...
Oh yes. This has there has been a little bit more mayhem, right? So
he's
the good news. Yeah,
She, I'm sorry. She's still throwing, and I'm like, it's gonna be more of this.
that's right. That's
So I'm like providing to like pain material.
everything you are doing is helping her. Yeah.
Maybe an extra dash, you know.
I'm just seeing her rallying. It's gonna be more of this.
You see your shirt.
Shut up.
It's destroyed.
That's right. You just ruined the
Oh
church.
no! Well, I didn't care about the church.
Yeah, but still, they do. Okay, so yes, this has not gone well for the master. His cruelty has not gone in his favor. So because of that resist roll.
Mm.
But can I also, at the end of this, I mean, there's obviously a mob. Do we have a plan?
Well, their plan right now is to kill Tess.
She can help us.
Okay, but right now, so Tess, you are not going to have a problem evading them. So because you are more than human for such things, and so the question now is, will you return? You will return to the mansion,
Or maybe it was just after Tess, actually.
yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So now the next our next situation. Tess, soon, my studies will begin anew. You have served me well tonight. They feel my power. They tremble. They will obey everything as they should from now on. Mhm. So, for you, what reward would be the most suitable for such as you? I could never bring myself to cast you out. Just a prototype. But there will be a footnote in my grand theory acknowledging your contribution. So, no, I could not throw you out with the refuse or simply split you up for useful parts. Although he pauses for a second and you can see he's thinking about it. And then and to send you out among the clods and the blockheads, that would be too cruel. So be grateful. I will permit you to continue your existence here.
This is the reward.
That's the reward. Okay. So,
Big money.
Right.
None worries.
Making yourself useful There shall be more guests. Gregorius was a useful experiment, but he failed to show me his proper respect. Write a letter.
Prosit.
Bless you. Ah, we jinxed it. We said it, now we do it.
Write a letter, Tess, with all of the proper etiquette, with all of the appropriate phrases, with everything in its place. Write a letter that will bring, and he names several different names of the great intellects of Europe, that will bring them to me for a grand symposium. What are you waiting for? Hurry up.
Like go and fetch paper and
So will you write this letter that will bring more people to God knows what? What horrors might he prepare for his symposium, or what might he do in the midst of it? And do you want to seek a little love first?
If you seek love, we...
He has a stray dog. I realized we have two
no.
dogs.
I changed that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
For what?
An orphan.
For what?
An orphan.
Ah, okay. Because I was like, there were two.
I was
actually
thinking we
two
should
dogs. You had
should
the thing
pay
with
a
the
visit to
guard dog,
Aloysius
but that's
because
not in
Yes,
Smash,
you could,
that's
yeah.
the other
Yeah.
version.
I think
Relax a bit,
Nathan
more
had
like-
something with
Yeah.
the-
I think that's an excellent idea.
No,
Yeah.
it was you.
No, I had a cat, then I watched it.
Guys, the footnotes are kind of getting in the way. So. You're saying you're going to Aloysius?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you can, while he's leaving you alone, he says, bring me the letter. I will review it in the evening. So you are more or less free to go over there. And the question is, what shall you do to seek a little bit of love?
Bit stuck.
Okay. Do you want us to talk or have ideas? Or
Yeah, like
okay.
thoughts.
Well, the what you do with Aloysius is usually play games and play the piano and things like that, right? So you can just be normal and just try to have a normal interaction for a little while.
Yeah.
One of the few people that you could actually be kind of normal with, and maybe do something like that. Play some music together.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
kinda like how do you say?
Does music speak for itself?
Yeah, kind of like sounds
Yeah.
like can
Yeah.
express through the music.
I think that sounds like a very good idea. And I also think that in this case, too, that he sees you and he says, Tess, I've heard some horrible, horrible stories. Are you all right?
For the first time, she actually seems a bit unsure.
Right.
Actually, even though she,
Mm-hmm.
or you get a hint of being unsure.
Right. Right.
Sure.
He says, oh, you seem troubled. Come, sit with me as we used to.
Mm.
Whatever's troubling you, don't worry. You can be safe here. So you guys will play together. And the question is whether, the question is whether this works, right?
Yeah.
And I can see how it would not work, actually. It's in my little head. So let's see. So for an overture, reason minus self-loathing, so that for you is going to be just one die. And then I have fear minus reason, which is, again, just one die. But if you are playing the piano together, intimacy, perhaps. Yeah? So, let's see how this goes.
and I think because of the like how the piece sounds less peaceful and more like
Exactly. Yeah. How
More-
you're expressing your
kind of
anxiety.
vent
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh, that's nice.
Especially because my die again tried to stop you with its
Mm.
best
See.
roll. So that means that means first of all you get a point of love, and here it is. Now the question is whether you're going to try to resist
Resist.
The
the
master's command.
master's command.
Yeah.
Yeah. To write your letter or not.
Or I maybe have written it and
Yeah,
thrown it in the
que-
fire.
exactly in front of him, even
Nice.
perhaps. Yeah. So
But in front of him, also.
yeah, that would be
Like
Oh.
like after you have reviewed.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Cool. Okay. Here's the question. Yeah. Let's see if you can do it. So,
like
for,
content, let's send it
Yeah.
or like
for this, now it is fear plus self-loathing, which gives me my terrible dice of 6. Love minus weariness, which in your case is now going to be 4. Correct? Yeah. 4.
Nice.
Well, wait. Because you have no weariness?
Yes.
So that's 4 dice for you.
Mm.
And did you just say ripping up the letter? That
I was thinking.
Throwing
Yeah.
it in the
throwing in the
fire.
fire, right?
Yeah.
Right, but
It's
that's clearly the D8 right there. Yeah. Oh wait. Let's set this up properly. Right.
Hmm.
You have
Return.
returned.
The mob is on. Well,
Right. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that maybe one of the villagers is actually
Right. You have
meaning-
right. Yes, deceptively. Right. So no problem. And you have returned. I think at this point.
Can one of the villagers be Bella?
Yeah. Okay.
I think she's
Right.
important to me.
Yeah.
Who is
So-
Bella?
Bella is the librarian.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
she's in on
there.
it too. Yeah, she's
there.
in on the plan. We know that. So, therefore, the two of you can aid this if you want to. I mean, as you see, maybe you can even see Tess, like you can see it in her face or in her eyes, you know, that she's ready. So, how are you
Yes.
going to aid her? Just looking at her, or can you, all it takes is a look, I think.
If
Kind of like an expression of do it.
Yeah.